The handle for this is going to be hopefully not that hard to make. I'm going to give it my best shot. This type of wood that I have. Because it takes certain types of wood to make handles for things like this. And I don't know what type of wood this is, so we'll see what happens. Because you may hit with this in the ground and then it may split or it may break the handle. And not knowing what type of wood this is a problem. But at least I have something to do. It's usually important to know what kind of wood you have, so you won't be wasting your time. If I was making this for someone else, I would not use this wood not knowing what it is. Because it is for myself, it does not really matter. Because if the handle splits or breaks, I don't care. Because I can make another one later. Because it's for myself. Spoke shave. Spoke shave shavings. Do not use a planer on this. It's not what a planer is for. A tool like this is not for a job like this. These tools like this are for a job like that. It does not take that long. You can make very quick work. You can make very quick work of a piece of wood like that with this. So don't think that this will take days or so many hours, because it won't. Keep an eye on your marks on the side. The part that you're most worried about when you do this is the part that goes on here. Once you get past this part, which goes about down to here, you don't have to worry about the rest of it being perfect, because you want this part to fit. And this I'm not cleaning up. This thing gets used constantly. It still has dirt, fresh dirt on it that's dried. So there's no reason to pretty this thing up when it's constantly used. Take it close, but not too close, because you want to ease up on the end. Make sure that you don't make a mistake fitting your piece and have the camera turn wrong. Just sneak up on these ends, because you want to work it slow. Make sure you don't make it too small for this. If you to do, then you have to shim it and do other things to make it fit. Or start all over again, which I am not going to do. Either way this turns out. So there is a center piece that I ignored because that should have never been done. So we'll take this, fit this here. So this will go inside. Around this top and then leave this part out because this part is not going to be the other, to be a part of the handle that goes down inside. When you start getting to the point like this, that's when you want to start checking the end. It's very close already. Knot in it is causing a problem. That's fine. Always turn it. There will be one side. There will work one side a lot more than the other one. Beginning of the video I said I was worried about this kind of wood because it may split, because I don't know what kind it is, but I think it can take it. So the axe handle will actually come on this side, which is smaller, and drop down onto this piece. So you don't want this too small. Here will stay bigger, and I will put a mark on this piece of wood so it's not to go up any farther. Take this, find the end piece, which is right here, add about this much onto it, leave this part alone and cut it, don't shave it anymore. So the other end already has the mark where I stopped. My camera stopped recording and I don't know where it stopped. So I'll just tell you again in case it's not there. So this part will no longer be shaved. We'll shave the rest of this. You'll be amazed at how fast we can get this done. This is pretty much a straight handle. It's not an axe. It's a straight, thick handle. It goes down to a larger end. So this will be a lot easier to do. It's getting there. almost done with it. It only took, I had to go out. But counting the time that I've actually worked on it, it's been, to get this far from what it was, about 40 minutes. But I stopped on it a couple of times. Very good. Very good weapon of choice. A spoke shave. Now that it's getting where I want it, I'm going to start taking longer strokes. Check it for comfort. Check it for the size. Shave it down more if it's too thick. Don't make it round. Make it kind of oval. Make it round. It'll be harder to hold and a lot harder to use. Really good. Just keep an eye on it. Just as level as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a handle for a MADDICK. It's not the Mona Lisa. Back to this, it's a little high. I'm going to lightly remove some, not much pressure at all. Catch, hardly any pressure at all. We'll glide over the low spots and catch the higher spots. Right at the edge of being finished, always go in the opposite direction. Take care of those bad marks that come in, gets in wood. Just the way some wood is. One way can make it look bad, one way can straighten it up. You don't want to pull the wood too much. Like right now, it's to the point where it really needs to be tasted before it's taken too far. And right now, it's good. It's good right now. So what I would do now is take it. Let's take this to the belt sander and sand it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the head on, and then I will hand sand the rest of this after the head's already on. Once the head is on and fit good, good. Once the head is on and fit good like this, I will hand sand this, and this will be tomorrow. I'll hand sand this and it will be finished. I will seal the wood. I think I'll take this back off, reseal the wood. I won't video that part. Now sealing the wood is just, I'm going to put this sanding sealer, seal the wood.
That is smoking, man. This is smoking, man. These are smoking to that. And look at this. They smoking, man. They smoking.
Piles of shavings left over the Maddock handle. Look at all that. So now the final step. Now the reason this is brown is because I've used this high solid sanding sealer, which is transparent. But the can, it's got about this much in it, up to here. But the can rusted on the inside and turned the rest of the sanding sealer this color.
Yellow.
So I can actually stain with it if I want to.
Yellow.
Yeah, actually, which is actually good that happened because I have no stain, so I actually stained it with a sanding sealer. That's why I bought this new one, which I needed anyway, that's still transparent. But someday if the can rusts, it won't be transparent either. The next and final step, if I can find it, that I'll be going through, got to put my glue up, the lid's still off, that I'll be going through, the next and final step, is polyurethane. There'll be, there's already a couple of coats on here, and it's dried already. No reason to record every coat. This is the final coat of the polyurethane. And then this will be ready tomorrow, the final step, which I probably won't record. Just flip this here, drive a wedge in it. And you can just take a sponge. I don't have a brush. The sponge will work anyway. This is close to the top, so it's going to get it good. And then just saturate it on like this. Like that, runs everywhere. Get under here, make sure you get it. Make sure you get this here. Get the back side. Get the top. And rub it on, just like that, and just set it aside, let it dry, and this is done. So like I said, tomorrow, split this, drive a wedge in it.
You don't clean the MADDICK?
It's finished.
The MADDICK itself?
And tomorrow I may pop this MADDICK head off, or I may not, because this thing's going to be used constantly, buried in the dirt. So cleaning something like this, other than knocking the dirt off of it, it's useless to sandblast this or anything. It's like I said, it's used all the time. It's not going to hang on the wall or nothing. It's a waste of time for something that's used. See how fast the polyurethane dries, and tomorrow this polyurethane will be cured. So That's actually the Maddock. Take one more picture of it tomorrow with its brown look. And when there's better lighting. And thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. Join Patreon if you want to see more videos like this. As the videos will get better, join Patreon. And like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time on the Renaissance Channel.